So we got a nice video for y'all today, and this is the video you need before you get your hands on NBA 2K27. I'm trying to save y'all some time and some money. So what your boy did was actually went searching for everything to make your transition from NBA 2K26 to NBA 2K27 as smooth as possible. I got information on the best value attribute thresholds. I got cap breaker information. I got season 1 reward info. I got how much your bill will actually cost when it comes to VC spend. I even got information on bash tokens that could probably change how you approach creating your first build. And we got a few more things we gotta dive into, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
It's Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your MyPLAYER to a bad man and rule the sticks now. Matter the mode, record the park. Even my career brute will give you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation. Yo man, we send one contest.
So you done know. Your boy Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So while looking for this information, I came across a lot of creators who did some amazing lists that made the information so digestible and understandable. I gotta give them props, y'all. So we're gonna start off with this list from Brutalsim. It's the best value attribute thresholds in NBA 2K27. Now, I don't agree with everything on this list, but we're gonna go over it real quick, of course. Now, the first thing you got up there is post control, 84 to 86, gold ghost stepper, silver post fade phenom, gold post powerhouse, all within 3 attributes. Next one is driving dunk, 87, that contact dunk, silver posterizer, air haste takeover. I agree with that 110%. Driving layup, you got 80 for best layup animation, which is Jalen Jar. I'm gonna have to really determine this, I ain't gonna lie. I need to see the off one, but we're gonna dissect that. But he recommend 80. So shot, he said 60. Bronze paint prodigy, I agree with that 100, especially if you're not like a center or something like that. Minimum 60 you should probably have on your build. Now if you want to get much higher, it's at 86, where you're getting gold ghost stepper, of course, silver paint prodigy. Standing dunk, this is the one I disagree with because he got 45 here, when you actually could get a minimum standing dunk animation at a 40. So we also got 65 if you want bronze or you want the first bash to unlock at bronze rise up. The next one you guys are 81, so you can get pro contact standing plus the silver rise up. I think it is 81 for the silver rise up, but the 80 for the pro contact dunk. So that's a good threshold as well. For shooting, he got the mid-range at 85, so you can get silver deadeye and gold static midi. That's a good threshold as well. For the 3-point, he got 80 to 85, key jump shots and badges unlocked. I would have to take his word for that, and I see a lot of people recommending that as your minimum as well. So in all fairness, I've been watching streams and a lot of creators, quote unquote, been recommending that, so he might be onto something. Now for playmaking, he got 80 for the dish master when it comes to passing accuracy. Now if you want the gold dimer, which is something you don't need, people need to learn to shoot, you need an 86. For the ball handler, 71 for good dribble animation for bigs and unlocks a decent signature move. Okay, I'll take his word for that. For handling, with the 81 is silver, handle for days and extra animation. See, that's something good to know. Be with ball, 40, normal dribble style, good minimum for bigs. 68, bronze lightning launch. 75 is for silver lightning launch, James Harden dribble style, which I believe is a really solid one. Interior defense, 80 for bronze wall up. Block, 80 you need for rim guard takeover. 84 you need for silver paint patroller. When it comes to perimeter defense, you need an 85 for silver seat belt, silver challenger, most defensive badges on silver. For steals, this is what I max out at right here for most of my builds, is a 60 for bronze interceptor. That will give you enough animation to get a lot of these steals from out the air. 77 for silver interceptor usually costs too much from my perspective, but that could just be me. It could be different for people who like to reach a lot. And when it comes to rebounds, you got 82 for silver rebounding badge and rebounding takeover. For defensive rebounding, you need 75 and 76 for strength and box out balls, key to actually boxing out, and 87 for silver possession closer. When it comes to physicals, 80 upgrade silver seatbelt to gold and extra motion styles. Strength 76 box out balls and key rebounding badges. Strength 84 give you silver bruiser, that's a really good badge if you want to run through people and dunk, and silver brick wall, and vertical at 75 for airspace takeover, pro contact dunks, and silver posterizer. But really pro contacts off 2, not necessarily 1. He should have put that up there. But these are actually some really good thresholds. Now, next very important list, and I got this from Rich Sosa as well, is how to get every cap breaker in NBA 2K27, because one thing you gotta be very careful of is creating a build with cap breakers in mind in NBA 2K27, because it's not coming at the same rate as it did in NBA 2K26. In NBA 2K26, we got them really fast. In NBA 2K27, not so much. So here's the list right here. All right, so whenever I say this, I'm just gonna call the rank, and that's 1. You just understood it as 1 until I say it's 2 cap breakers, right? So rookie 6, starter 1, starter 4, starter 7, veteran 1, veteran 4, veteran 6, elite 1, elite 3, and at legend 1 is when you're getting 2 cap breakers. All the rest are 1 cap breaker. 2K is dragging this all the way out. And if you saw the rep, how much they add is like 40 levels now. They say it's the same pace, but it's 40 levels. I'm seeing 40 levels. I know you say it's gonna be quicker, but that's neither here nor there. Let me know your thoughts. Now at crew levels, level 16, level 22, level 29, and level 40, each of those levels you unlock 1 cap breaker, right? Now with your specialization, when you complete goal 9, you will get +2 cap breakers. That might be one of the easiest one. Who knows? You're gonna have to wait and see. Now with the lifetime goals, you unlock 1 cap breaker when you complete 200 goals, and you unlock the second one when you complete 400 goals. That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, 2K not trying to get you these cap breakers, y'all. Trust me. And of course, with the level 40 and season 1, you get that +1 cap breaker as well. So you see how long it's taken to unlock some cap breakers in this game. So when you create your first build, you gotta have that in mind. It's not like NBA 2K26 when they was giving you 5 at a time sometime. We was being overwhelmed with cap breakers. This 2K gonna take your time and create these builds. Trust me on that, because you don't want to mess it up, because you know builds are not cheap either. Now, next thing they had up there is the season 1 rewards. I don't know if you care much about this. This is not necessarily essential, because eventually you're gonna see it either way. But at level 15, they got bonus badge token. That's pretty decent. At level 15, that's something to grind for, if you ask me. Level 16, an orange swirl hoverboard. I don't really care about that. Level 17, proud San Antonio Spurs mascot. Level 18, bonus badge slot, which is solid in my opinion. Level 29, cyber robot eyes. Level 30, synergy badge slot, which is good as well. Level 34, messy afro puff hairstyle. I don't care about that. Level 39, ninja suit apprentice, and level 40, you get that cap breaker. So I ain't gonna lie, that season seemed like you're getting a lot of beneficial rewards in that short stint right there. Again, I'm not gonna highlight all the rest of the stuff that don't really matter to me, because I don't really play my team like that. Now, our next frequently asked question that I've been hearing across the 2K community is, how much does this cost when you create your first build? Now remember, your first build maxes out at 85 overall. We got so used to going at a 99, and you know, with all the rebirth that they give to us, we go straight to 99 for damn near most of the year, that I heard a lot of people crying when they was forced to go out there and play with that 85 overall. So according to what damn near everybody is saying, shout out to Jumpman Jim, he actually made this post, it seemed like it will cost you about 190,000 VC to create your first build, to at least to get him to a 85 overall. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section. All right, so let's move on to some bash token talk. Shout out to Zach Timon. He's actually a 2K dev, and he gave us some amazing news. He said a bonus bash token and slots you earn through season rewards are permanent. So they're not taken away or reset each season, and they're available on every save you create. So which means any new build you create will have the bash tokens that you already unlocked through season, which is a big plus. Hashtag NBA2K27. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section. And I'm really glad that he did that, because one of the most confusing things for me personally was how the bash system actually worked. Now I found this creator, TTYME2K. Hope I didn't butcher your name, my G, but he did a very good job of explaining everything with the badges, and he did post a clip to go along with it, so I wanted want y'all to check this clip out.
Watch this before you mess up your first build on NBA 2K27. We want to give a shout out to Boom Boom because she explained this very well, and I want to make sure that you guys understand it before we go into the new game. Each build has this synergy progression badge system. Basically what that means is you'll have a fuse badge and you'll have a reaction badge. The biggest thing you need to pay attention to is how many attributes you put towards what category. So if you put a bunch of attributes towards finishing, you're gonna have a bunch of finishing tokens. Fuse badges are gonna be your max +1s and your max +2s, and that's pretty self-explanatory. The thing you need to pay attention to is your reaction badges. So every badge that you assign to fuse is gonna have a reaction, and then your fuse badges are gonna be the ones that upgrade your reaction badges. So if you have lightning launch in your fuse badge and you have dimer in your reaction badge, every time that you activate your lightning launch, you're gonna upgrade your dimer badge. Tokens that you use to add that badge to your fuse spot, all of those tokens will be returned to you for you to upgrade a different badge. So make sure you pay attention to which badges that you need to actually upgrade so that you're not wasting badge tokens. If the video helped you out, make sure you drop a like, drop a follow, and save this video so you can come back to it when you're making your day one build.
Now shout out to him, man. That's an amazing explanation because I've been trying to figure this out for a while, and when I watched that video I went and replayed it and then I understood. So if you ain't pick everything up, just go back, replay. Trust me, you're gonna understand how it works fully. Now the next thing I want to put y'all up on, of course, there were a lot of rumors that we're gonna be getting back our same plate or the highest plate that we left NBA 2K26 with. It seemed like that shoe. Now this is taken from NBA 2K27 News and Intel. Now the caption for this: plates carry over in NBA 2K27 via Tonic keyboard, and of course he posted a clip to go along with this. I want y'all to check this clip out. Now, what does that mean for you? That means that whenever you're done creating your build and you go out there, it's skill-based matchmaking, and you're going to be matched up against the Swiss. You're going to be put in lobbies with a similar red plate. And I don't know if that's a W or a L based on what your plate is. If you're a black plate or a brown plate, you might see that as a very good decision by 2K. But if you're a red plate, you might want to be like, bro, I'm now starting off. My build is trash. I don't know the game. I don't deserve to be a red plate. I was a red plate in 2K26 because I mastered that game, but this game is completely new. I'm a novice. I'm a bum. That's my argument. I'm making the 2K right there. 2K, listen to your boy Brute. Your boy Brute do make sense sometime. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So now that we're done with the attributes, we understand the badge system, and we done create our build and come out here and we got our red plate. The first thing I recommend that y'all do is go and try to get y'all that workout warrior. Remember, that's to give y'all that unlimited Gatorade bar, which is very important. So that's the first thing. Shout out to NBA 2K Labs. They actually reminded me because me personally, I forgot, but they made this post that said how to upgrade your stamina on NBA 2K27. Now, don't forget, they do have a premium service on NBA2KLabs.com. Make sure and check them out, and don't forget to use that code Brutalsim for that 20% off. You can't say a boy never hooked y'all up on nothing because they got a bunch of statistics and data on NBA 2K27 already and stacking up. They're gonna go crazy with the jump shots as well. That's under their premium tier, so make sure and check them out. And don't forget to use that code Brutalsim for that 20% off. Well, anyways, they did put instructions, but basically it's the same thing as last year. Just make sure as soon as you get done to go and do your Gatorade workout. Do not forget that. Trust me, that last year I forgot and I paid for it down the line because it took me a while. So you try not to let that happen to y'all, man. So you can't say a boy never put y'all up on game. Now, next thing I kept on seeing is people saying that tempo shooting is dead in NBA 2K27, and I ain't gonna front with y'all. I've been watching a lot of streams over the past day, and it seemed like this is true for the most part. But you gotta consider that a lot of people are not out there with max badges or even max attributes when it comes to shooting. Let me put this out there. The next thing I want to remind y'all to do before y'all even go out there is to go to Lethal Shooter spot and get your hotspot. That's essential, and a lot of people forgot about that. Me last year, I pretty much stopped once my builds were maxed out. It didn't make a difference, but this early in the cycle is the best time to go to Lethal Shooter and work on your jump shots as well. But the main thing is to challenge him and unlock these hotspots, because that will give you a significant boost as well. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Now y'all could transition and move on to NBA 2K27. Now that y'all understand the attribute thresholds, the cap breakers, the new badge system, system, the new badge token system, and all these fusions and all that. And of course, how much your build gonna cost. You got so much information. Glad to help you all out. So you know your boy gonna always put you all up on game and keep you all up to date on everything in the 2K community, of course. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, man. I will bless on y'all. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace.